Dust on the floor of this old saloon, and a lonely guitar crying out of tune. Bartender wipes the same cracked glass while another long night slowly passes. I've been chasing freedom since 17, through desert storms and broken dreams. But every road I took to run away just led me back to yesterday. And the night keeps calling my name like an old wildfire I can't tame. Broken spurs and empty bars, that's all that's left of this cowboy heart. Too many miles, too many scars, too many nights underneath the stars. I laugh real loud but hurt inside. Cowboys learn how pain survives, and every whiskey shot I pour still leaves me missing you more. There's an old motel off Route 65 where your memory still comes alive. I hear your voice in the radio haze, like smoke drifting through better days. My daddy said, boy, don't love too fast, but wild hearts never learn from the past. Now every song this old band plays feels like another grave I made. Broken spurs and empty bars, that's all that's left of this cowboy heart. Too many miles, too many scars, too many nights underneath the stars. I laugh real loud but hurt inside. Cowboys learn how pain survives, and every whiskey shot I pour still leaves me missing you more. If heaven's real, I hope somehow you still remember me right now. Not as the man who rode away, but the fool who begged you to stay. Broken spurs and empty bars, a lonely cowboy chasing stars. This old truck keeps rolling slow down roads nobody wants to know. And if tomorrow never shines, just leave my hat beside the pines with a bottle near my grave, so the outlaw in me never fades. There's thunder rolling through these southern skies, like God himself is warning me tonight. I got mud on my boots and blood on my soul, trying to outrun things I can't control. The sheriff knows my old first name. Every small town center plays this game. One hand on whiskey, one hand on regret, and a heart too broken to forget. Mama prayed I'd change my ways, but the devil keeps calling me back again. 'Cause the devil wears a cowboy hat, drives an old Cadillac painted black, smoke laughs like a man who loves the pain. He rides through midnight desert towns with lost souls hanging around, and every outlaw knows his name when the darkness starts to sing again. There's a girl back home with tears in her eyes, still believing every one of my lies. But wild hearts ain't built to stay, we just fade like smoke and drift away. The jukebox screaming old Hank songs loud, while broken men disappear in the crowd. Every neon light feels cold tonight, like heaven finally killed the lights. Yeah, the devil wears a cowboy hat, drives an old Cadillac painted black, smokes cheap cigarettes in the rain, and laughs like a man who loves the pain. He rides through midnight desert towns with lost souls hanging around, and every outlaw knows his name when the darkness starts to sing again. If I die before sunrise comes, bury me beside my father's gun. Let coyotes howl where I sleep, and keep my secrets buried deep. Yeah, the devil wears a cowboy hat, and tonight I finally understand that some men ain't born to be saved, we're just ghosts riding toward the grave. So pour the whiskey one last time, let that old church bell still chime, and when my final song fades flat, remember, the devil wore a cowboy hat. Sunset bleeding on a broken town, old church bells ringing low and loud. I've been running from my sins for years, with a guitar case and a heart full of fear. Your name's still carved inside my mind like a rusted sign I can't leave behind. Every desert road and motel light keeps dragging me back into the night, and the cold wind whispers your truth. A cowboy's only weak for you. It's whiskey dusting you tonight, burning through this lonely life. Every cigarette, every neon flame still tastes like your sweet old name. I tried to bury what we had under outlaw songs and southern nights, but no matter where this cowboy goes, your ghost still rides beside my soul. There's a jukebox crying in the corner booth, playing all the songs that remind me of you. Bartender says, boy, let her go, but he ain't never loved someone this slow. My old Ford shakes down Highway 10 like it knows I won't come back again. The moon hangs low like a warning sign, working and living outlaw lives. It's whiskey dusting you tonight, burning through this lonely life. Every cigarette, every neon flame still tastes like your sweet old name. I tried to bury what we had under outlaw songs and southern nights, but no matter where this cowboy goes, your ghost still rides beside my soul. Maybe heaven's just another bar where lost cowboys heal their scars. And maybe someday I'll find peace somewhere beyond these empty streets. Till then it's whiskey, dust and pain, thunder rolling through my veins. If tomorrow never comes for me, lay my bones beneath those cedar trees and tell the world this heart stayed true to the only thing it ever knew, a wild love that burned right through like whiskey, dust, and you. There's an old black hat on the dashboard light, and a half-burned smoke from another long night. This highway keeps calling my restless soul, like a ghost train running through the cold. I still hear your voice in the pouring rain, like an outlaw prayer I can't escape. Every small town bar and neon sign still reminds me you were once mine. And these old boots keep walking along, even when this heart feels gone. 'Cause cowboys never cry in the daylight, they just drink their pain beneath the moonlight, hide the scars and wear a smile while breaking down mile after mile. Yeah, we ride through hell and stormy skies, with broken hearts we can't deny. But every lonely cowboy knows some wounds never let you go. I met the devil in a whiskey glass. He said, son, some memories always last. So I raised that bottle to the midnight sky, trying not to think about goodbye. There's a motel sign blinking red and blue, and every damn song sounds like you. This guitar keeps bleeding old melodies about love that died too easily. 'Cause cowboys never cry in the daylight, they just drink their pain beneath the moonlight, hide the scars and wear a smile while breaking down mile after mile. Yeah, we ride through hell and stormy skies, If I disappear with the morning sun, don't come looking for what I've become. Just let the desert wind blow free through the ashes of my memory. Yeah, cowboys never cry out loud. They just wear their ghosts like a weathered crown. And if this road becomes my grave, tell the world I died that way. With a black hat low and a heart worn thin, still chasing love I'll never win. Underneath those endless stars, a cowboy hides his broken heart. Through the canyon pines, another sleepless night, another bottle dry. My shadow dances in the pickup lights like a ghost that never says goodbye. There's a photograph tucked inside my coat, faded edges but I still hold hope. Your smile hits harder than this whiskey burn, and every road somehow takes your turn. I keep chasing stars that always fade, like promises cowboys never save. It's midnight on the range again, me and my demons riding with the wind. Broken prayers and outlaw dreams, ain't nothing ever what it seems. These boots got miles of regret inside, this old guitar still makes me cry, and every lonely song I sing still belongs to you and me. There's a neon cross outside the bar, shining down on these old scars. Bartender pouring doubles neat for hearts too tired to admit defeat. I hear coyotes crying in the hills, like they know exactly how I feel. Every thunderstorm across the plains sounds like you calling my name again. It's midnight on the range again, me and my demons riding with the wind. Broken prayers and outlaw dreams, ain't nothing ever what it seems. These boots got miles of regret inside, this old guitar still makes me cry, and every lonely song I sing still belongs to you and me. If I vanish with the morning light, just let the desert say goodbye. No preaching, no roses, no stone, just a cowboy finally going home. And somewhere out beyond the dark, you still own this outlaw heart. So pour one last whiskey strong and let the jukebox play our song. 'Cause even cowboys lose sometimes underneath those endless skies. Daddy drove a rusted Ford down Highway 9. Said, boy, this world will leave you behind. Mama prayed every night by the old porch light while the radio sang through the summertime. I grew up chasing dreams through the Tennessee dust, learning real quick who you can't trust. Now every small town bar still knows my name for loving too hard and leaving in pain. So pour me one more for the broken road, for the hearts that burn but never grow old. Raise your glass to the ones who try to outrun the darkness deep inside. And if this old truck could talk tonight, it'd tell you about every wrong and right. I ain't looking back this time, I'm just taking my last ride home. There's a girl in Dallas with my old last name, but we both know love ain't easy to say. I left her crying in the kitchen light while I disappeared into another night. Now the jukebox plays those old sad songs about where wild hearts really belong. And every mile feels colder somehow since the angels stopped watching me now. So pour me one more for the broken road, for the hearts that burn but never grow old. Raise your glass to the ones who try to outrun the darkness deep inside. And if this old truck could talk tonight, it'd tell you about every wrong and right. I ain't looking back this time, I'm just taking my last ride home. Stars still shine over old pine trees, but heaven feels a million miles from me. Still I keep driving through the pouring rain, trying to outrun yesterday's pain. Pour me one more for the lonely soul, for the cowboys lost out on the road. If tomorrow comes and I'm gone, just let this old guitar sing my song. And when they lay me down someday, under southern skies where the coyotes pray, tell mama I finally made it home after all these years alone.